Let's talk about the club face position at impact and how we can analyze it using the Clear Swing IQ technology in the Handy Golf app. So at impact, wherever that club face is pointing with an iron is going to dictate pretty much all of the start line of the golf ball. So if that club head comes in and it is perpendicular, so square to the target, that ball is going to start off straight with an iron. Now, if the face is open, pointing to the right, the ball's going to go to the right. And if the face is left, the ball is going to start to the left. That is with an iron. So we've established those three rules. Now let's look at the Handy Golf app and see how we can analyze that club position using that Clear Swing IQ technology.
So let's have a look how we can analyze for that club face position at impact using that Clear Swing IQ technology. So the first thing we need to do is get in and around impact. So if I just scrub through the swing, and then I'm going to get a few frames before impact, and sometimes what I like to do is just zoom in and we can quite clearly see the club. And then all we can do is, using those fine-tune arrows on the scroll wheel, is just scroll through those few impact frames looking at where that club face is. So we can quite clearly see a lot of that club face. So that club face is open, so it's pointing to the right. And then if I scroll through, you can see at impact, well, just before impact, that club face is clearly pointing to the right. So that ball is going to start to the right. And you can see after impact, again, that club face is very much pointing towards the camera, which is to the right. And that ball is going to come off to the right. Now let's look at another example. So I'm going to just scroll through to in and around those impact frames, so just before impact, and we can get a really nice clear view of that club face. So again, if I zoom in and then use those fine-tune arrows, and you can see there that club face is coming in fairly square there. You can see how if we just get it after impact, that club face is pretty much square to the target, so that ball is going to start off straight. And finally, one more example. So again, we can use that scroll wheel, scroll through to the frames just before impact, and then we can zoom in to get a really clear picture here, and we can see at impact that face is clearly closed, it's pointing to the left, and that ball is going to start left of target.